Nice beats.
Yeah, I'm happy. Do we want more? Yes, we do.
Yeah, I got a little Airbnb in the back of someone's gaff. Oh, there's the dog. Really aggressive dog. Nah, it's actually Lush. She did try and bite me yesterday, so we need to make up. See if we can make up now. Goalkeeper.
Look at that timing.
Thank you. To jump in.
We're off to the stadium in Brussels to do our
Finally, it's there.
stay before the race.
Something good.
So for me, Brussels.
How's the travel, Scott?
Horrible. No, it wasn't that bad. It was sound. Pretty simple. Very nearly crashed the car a few times on the way down from Font though. She's an absolute maniac behind the wheel. Thank you. Ah, me head. That's what happens when you're so tall.
Do you know, I've not been here since the days of Andy Badley and coming here and running in the Diamond Leagues. So it's really special to be back here with these guys. Wow, this is something really special. Look, have a look at that. Okay, here we are. It is IFAM Eve, otherwise known as Friday. Races for us start tomorrow evening with India in the 5K. And here we are at the stadium doing a pre-meet session. So Scott is going to start his session shortly, and then India and Verity will have their pre-meet. So yeah, in a good place.
Where's Callum?
Callum is very sensible. He's not racing till Sunday, so he's coming over tomorrow.
Talk us through the weekend, Scott. You're not racing till Sunday.
Yeah, doing a 1500 on Sunday, which is going to be a nice shock to the system. Might be PB, but again, I'm not really that bothered about the time. It's just getting in a race effort before ideally running a decent 5.
It's a big stadium. It's probably the biggest one I will have run in. So we're doing warm up and then some short tempo stuff, and then a couple strides. Andy says to wake up the lungs after altitude and after travel and stuff. Just get a little bit of stimulus the day before.
Just 90s. Nice, Scott.
Whoopsie. Romeo done. Yeah, not too bad. Got Macau's sunglasses on. Just giving them a whirl. Guess I'll wear them in the race. Because it's probably going to be sunny on Sunday afternoon. We don't want to be squinting Tarantino.
Good?
Yes, all good. Thank you, Charlie. Pre-race done. Just need to negotiate the warm down, get ourselves home, and relax before tomorrow. Shake out tomorrow morning, late morning, for the race in the evening. Yeah, we're good.
Scrambled eggs with bread and salad and tomatoes and cucumbers.
You said you were going to stay out the sun, even though it's a lovely day. That might not make sense to some people. What's your brain process there?
Well, if the sun's too strong, it tires you out, especially if you're not used to it. That's why.
Wisdom. Wisdom. Why are they doing this?
How's breakfast going, Scott?
There's not a spot, like, you walked in. Look how minging that looks. And you're showing it to the world.
Can we just get a debate going in the comments, Scott? What are you calling that thing in your hand?
It's not a spatula.
Just show it up for us, please. What is that? That's a spatula.
No, it's not good enough for like getting under and flipping it over, so it's not a spatula.
We're just gonna go on a little shakeout, probably like 10 minutes. It's 28 degrees Celsius, which is 82. No, because 28 is 82 and then 16 is 61, and that's how I figure it out.
Right, mate.
Touchdown.
Right, lad.
How we doing?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
How we doing? Not bad, yourself?
Yeah, mate. I'm so glad you were already here when I saw the queue. It's been each Welcome to Brussels, y'all. That's what they say here. I'm here with the rest of the gang. We've met up. I've travelled from my hotel to their Airbnb so we can have a little snack, have some food, and then go and watch India race her 5k this evening. What else would you like to know, Charlie?
How have you been getting on? You've chosen to race over coming to altitude. How's that gone, Phyllis? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, not just race. So obviously I did race in Belfast, which was good, but I also wanted to just have some routine and stability with my training a little bit more. We pivoted the training that I was doing slightly, a little bit more intensity, a bit lower volume. I was also dealing with a bit of a niggle, so I think it worked for me to jump in with some slightly different people for this sort of faster running that I feel like I needed, which has been good. It's allowed me to sort of start to feel a bit more comfortable at faster paces, which is good. It normally takes me a bit of a sort of while to get into that sort of thing. But yeah, I've been training pretty well. Oh, I've been training really well actually, and it's been going well. I feel like pretty confident and good in myself, and it's just a case of trying to get some races in now and just get faster and faster every time I run if I can. Chip down on the season's best. You know, sometimes run at the front, sometimes sit in the back, sometimes do some different stuff and just try and enjoy the racing really. So yeah, it'll be another hard hit out tomorrow to try and lower my season's best a little bit, and then yeah, keep going from there.
We're just about to head out to IFAM for first race of the season for India in the 5k. Speaking personally as her coach and just looking back at the work that we've done, we've had a very successful camp in Flagstaff, which was culminated in her pacing 3k of a race in 9 minutes. She came down to sea level, did some fantastic training at sea level for 3 weeks, and then we've had the best camp up in Font-Romeu where her new training partner, Verity Ockenden, and her have been working together just so well. We've co-opted with some other coaches and some other girls, and we've had just the best time putting some very good training together. And I will be honest and say that I've been coaching India now for just over a year. The work has not stopped. She has not stopped improving, and she is now at that point where anything is possible, and that's where we are tonight. And it's tonight in IFAM. It's a great field, the 5k, and I've said to both girls, and I've reinforced this with India, all tonight is an opportunity, and that's what it is. It's an opportunity to go out and run hard, run fast, and to make a statement about where you are at the moment.
It's so hot.
How are we looking, Callum?
Yeah, it's looking absolutely beautiful here. It's a little bit warm, which I think can get to in the warm-up, just because you feel a bit too sweaty and kind of your heart rate's a little bit higher and stuff. But it's so still. Obviously, it's shady because it's the evening. We were just saying we would love to race tonight, like it seems perfect. So 5k is so hard, you can have the perfect setting and it can all go wrong. But yeah, maybe ask the guy who's good at 5k, see what he thinks.
I would say it does feel a little bit warm. Like, you would choose it a bit cooler for a 5, but you can't choose everything, right? So, no, it feels like a good night for it, I think.
There's one thing about India, I think if you go back and you look at her Makou catalogue, so to speak, she always gives her all, and she's a really good racer. So I think if I was India, I'd shut my brain off from the time and I'd just run the race. But come on.
We cut the legs off of our pants, threw our shoes into the ocean, sit back and wait through the daylight, sit back and wait through the daylight, slip and slide on subway grades, these shoes are poor man's ocean, fall through like change in the daylight, fall through like change in the daylight. I miss ya, the vines in my road, some call it on my neck road, maybe I'll paint them in myself.
so messy, just the way it broke up.
And it was just so jostly, and I probably made too many moves, like in the first like K, which I told myself I would not do. But I don't know. It's hard when you're like in like towards the back at the beginning, and then you go too slow, and then you're like, okay, I've got to pass. Which I did an autogame and it felt good, but I don't know. I just felt like I kept making surges, and then the person in front of me would drop off a bit, and then I made another surge, which like is not ideal. You're trying to conserve energy. But yeah, well, it was technically my fastest season opener, so.
Initial reactions, they're never going to run a harder 5k than that. First one of the season, conditions really warm. Yeah, it all begins from here. So overall, yeah, I'm happy. Do we want more? Yes, we do. You gave it 100%.
Yeah, that's true.
I was so impressed. So impressed.
Oh, it was so horrible.
Yeah, but you did it, right?
Yeah,
And
I
that's
just
your...
like, it was just one of those races where we were going too slow at the beginning, and I already felt bad, and I was like,
But hey, even so, still the fastest season's opener.
yeah.
So we,
Yeah, that's true.
so we progressed from there, yeah.
I know, it's annoying.
Yeah,
It's just like such few chances, I feel like.
yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, you can only give 100%,
Yeah.
and you gave it 100%.
Yeah.
All right.
Of course, Leslie King. You ever played this? Called Missing 11. So every day it gives you a random football match. So this one I've got is the 10th of March 2012. It was Everton at home to Tottenham, and I have to name Tottenham's 11. And it gives me the amount of spaces, a bit like hangman for each player. So obviously there I've just thought of 4-letter centre back, naturally Ledley King. So at the moment we've got Asu Akoto at left back, Ledley King centre back, Brad Friedel in goal, Bale on the left, and I'm just trying to work out some of the others. It's a bloody good game.
Everybody know me and they know that Casper does come through with the flavour.
Never heard it. No. It keeps popping up on my Instagram. Let me find it on YouTube so you can see what he looks like. Hold on. Maybe alright.
Everybody know me and they know that Casper does come through with the flavour. 11 o'clock, she getting done up. Baby girl, don't put on the
Makeup.
kid who don't want it major. Dublin boy always cold like a glacier.
Dublin boy, ice cold like a glacier. I'm a big rock star up in Dublin. Yeah, I'm all good. It's 1 o'clock. We're racing at 4:10, so we've got 3 hours and 10 minutes. When I'm running, don't panic if I'm like a bit slower. If we're told, oh, it's going to be 1:55 and it's 1:57, just run. Just keep running and just try and have a really solid race and make some progress. So that's how I'm feeling.
This is day 2 in Brussels. Here we are again in the garden. But this brings us a different event today. We've got the 1500 metres today with Callum and Scott. Shaping up to be a really good race. The weather conditions for a 1500 metres are perfect. Yes, it's warm, but that's ideal for a 1500 metre race today. So really looking forward to watching the boys get after it today.
Nice. 2 different approaches coming in. Scott being at altitude, Callum coming off an extra race. You're coaching them both, but 2 different approaches. What's your thought process there?
Yeah, they're both getting 2 different stimuluses from this one today. Callum, it's his second race. As we saw, he opened his season in Belfast with a 3:44 where he went after it. This is just building on more of the same and progressing. Scott has been at altitude. He's done a very good camp in Font-Romeu, done some amazingly good training, and this is more of a stimulus effect for him. It's, as I think the boys call it clearing the rust today for Scott. It's a good hard run to then give him some stimulus towards the 5k, which he's doing in a couple of weeks' time.
Voor op dit moment Annie John, maar ook James McMurray. One more lap to go. 4e en 5e.
I stuck at it exactly. I was even. I just couldn't. And maybe that'll take time.
Happy to finish strong.
Yeah. I think I went through it maybe 157, which is almost bang on 340 in it. It's literally like 59 or something like that. So I ran the whole thing even. It is a bit frustrating and a bit demoralising when like you're like, why can't I go with it to get up to like? But that's a couple of races. And Lille, I know a guy fell in front of me, but the same happened. I couldn't quite go with it early. So I'll speak to Andy about how we can do some stuff. But I'm actually chuffed. 340 is like, yeah, it's not amazing, but it's also probably like the 5th fastest I've run, 6th fastest I've run since I've had surgery, so I'm pleased with that.
You had the back, so you lost all that specific time in that. Like,
I'm really pleased. How I finished I thought was really good, which is what I said at the start on the clip. I was like, I just want to be there so I can finish with a fast-ish lap, and it's probably the same pace, but I'm pretty pleased with that, and I think the vibe's good. Scott, I think probably went off a bit quick. I think he could have probably run 36 or 37.
What did he
run? He ran 38.
I don't want that guy to get away from me.
He ran 38.8 or 38.9, which is freaking good, but he fully went for it, which you got to respect him.
I might go after dinner, remember that. Because Richard said he might be like 9 to 10.
You know what, I respect that he doesn't support a Scottish club. I actually love that for you. I'm a Leeds fan, but...
Mate.
That's also... Right,
you the
for the camera! That's brand new, he's bought that when they won the league. It's actually brand new.
This is from like 20... This is Lindsay's era.
Vintage, it's all vintage. This is Lindsay.
It was good. I actually got out all right, better than expected, and actually the race took a little bit to string out. And then the guy I ended up behind, I didn't really like being behind him. He was sort of all over the lane, and I wanted to get round him, but it would have been too much of an effort, and I never really felt I could get up to the top couple, because they always felt like they were like a little bit off the front. And I think I got through sort of 700, 800, and I was like, right, I'm going to try and get up to them. I think my 3rd lap was about a 57 through my fastest lap, and I got to the bell, and I was just swimming at the bell. I was like, I might run a 65 here, I might run a 70. So to just like hold it together a bit. Yeah, it's probably about what you expect. Like, I knew it was going to be a massive shock, and it felt like that, but not a bad opener.
Andy, quick reflections on today.
So there I was in the high reaches of the stadium, so I could have a clear view of the whole race. Watching the way that Callum and Scott just latched onto the race was fantastic. Great pacemaking from Claridge over here. We had some great performances. Look, Callum, 4 seconds improvement on season's best. Scott, 2nd fastest ever, 1500 metres. And I'm going to mention it because he is a token Makou man. James McMurray, come on in. Sub 3:35 today. So we're moving in the right direction. The summer has started.
Said, did I win?
Did you win?
No, did my best though.
Right, Callum, sign us off.
Yeah, thanks for everyone for watching this video. Hopefully it was a bit of a race extravaganza for you. I'm personally really pleased, but on behalf of the team as well, so thank you very much. We've got loads of stuff coming. It's going to be back to base Teddington. Next video you're going to be able to see Ellis catch up with that guy. His life's going crazy right now with everything that he's got going on, and we're going to try and bring you to as many races as we can. It's difficult to get out to European races for accreditation, flights, hotels, all of that business. So please, for free, you can subscribe, you can like, you can comment. Ideally a nice comment, but I don't really care because a comment's a comment. That helps us generate a little bit of revenue, attract some more brand sponsors, get Charlie to these races. Have you had a good time, Charlie?
I have.
He's had a great time, there you go. So we've got to get him out of the house. Thank you. India, final word to sum up the weekend?
It was decent.
One word, give me something delicious, like extravaganza or something. India, one word to sign off the video?
Solid.
Oh, it's
On subway grades, she got poor man's ice skate. Fall through like change in the dead